Okay, you know, folks, lots of people love this time of year because March Madness. What you don't realize while you're sitting there eating the Tostitos and watching Marquette, we're on the verge of a bowel-shaking global apocalypse. All right? So I put together a little bracket of my own. This is my World War III bracket. With the first round done, I've narrowed it down to the elite 8 of countries going head-to-head for what's left of civilization. All right? With my lovely assistant, Jim Norton. I'll go through this. You love when they put it like that. You're like, hey, I'm like a cult figure. Stupid. You're not. Place your bets. Let's start with the one in progress. United States versus Iraq. The Americans have been preparing for this ever since these two rivals met 10 years ago. Iraq has a few gutsy players, but grit only goes so far when your army transports its troops using an 82 Datsun hatchback. I don't know how much of a serious threat you are if you're barreling at me in the same car where Harry met Sally. All right? USA wins in a blowout. All right, now, Israel is small but incredibly scrappy. All right, however, their inability to play a crucial Friday night game, coupled with the Bobby Knight antics of Coach Sharon, leaves Israel's dance card in pieces by the hardwood. The Arab world wins in an upset. China, sorry, this is, you can't please everybody when you're doing a little odds making. China versus North Korea and Taiwan, okay? Korea looks good on paper and at May Day parades, but that's about it. Taiwan brings a massive army of child laborers in cheap shoes, but it's not enough. China barely breaks a sweat. Russia versus Chechnya, Kazakhstan, and Uzbekistan. 15 years ago, Russia lost these countries in a stunning upset. Well, revenge, like borscht, is a dish best served cold. And preferably with a side of sour cream. Russia wins in a nasty one. In the next round, we've got America versus the Arab world. The Arabs have a fundamentalist will to win, but no teamwork. The Arab world self-destructs, and this time it's not on purpose. Nothing. U.S. heads to the finals. China versus Russia. Russia looks tough, but China's bench is deep, and I mean deep. Okay? Russia may have history on its side, but it's never faced a billion mop-top communists with a taste for blood and rice, all right? And yet, this time for Russia, China goes to the big dance. And so it comes down to this, China versus the United States. These heavyweights, when they go toe-to-toe, you know some nuclear sparks are going to fly. Now, the Americans, we got the money, we got the technology, and most of our population doesn't still ride a bike after age 12. But don't count China out. These are people who spent 1,000 years building a wall. All right? People in this country won't buy mustard unless it's in a squeeze bottle. So when it comes to Armageddon, anybody can win on any given night. We'll leave this undecided for now. That's the bracket. So you know how this thing works. You work hard, try to pick the winners, and the receptionist wins the whole thing by picking Tajikistan because she liked the color of their uniforms. What can you do? We'll be right back.